Hi everyone, it's Elise. At my recent town halls in South Glens Falls and Mariah, one issue raised by constituents was the high cost of prescription drugs. North Country families continue to struggle with expensive prescriptions. In fact, 1 in 4 people across our country have reported difficulty affording their medications. I wanted to take a moment to update you on my efforts in Congress to tackle these high costs. One of the major obstacles to accessing affordable drugs is the slow approval process at the FDA. On average, it takes about 12 years for an experimental drug to move from the lab to your local pharmacy. Last Congress, I was pleased to support the 21st Century Cures Act that was signed into law. This law made many reforms to streamline our FDA approval process to give patients greater access to affordable generic drugs. This law also increases accessibility to clinical trials and improves the FDA's ability to hire scientific experts. Another issue that must be addressed are the high cost of research and development. Since I arrived in Congress, I have consistently voted in support of increased funding for the National Institutes of Health, which is the world's premier institute for medical research. In the last government funding bill, I supported a $3 billion increase to the NIH budget, strengthening our research and development programs across the country. Patients in rural areas like ours also depend on the 340B drug program to reduce drug prescription costs. This allows drug manufacturers participating in Medicaid to help hospitals provide patients with discounts on life-saving medications. I'm an outspoken supporter of this important resource and have co-sponsored a bill to stop proposed cuts to this program. I'm also the co-sponsor of 2 bills to impose greater transparency on pharmacy benefit managers. These bills incentivize pharmacists to promote affordable generic drugs and end the gag clauses that prevent pharmacists from telling patients about the availability of cheaper medicine. There is still so much more work we can do to bring down the cost of prescriptions for families in our district, and I look forward to continuing to hear from you and to lead on this issue in Congress. Thank you.